as far as the history of college football with this championship run and with their head coach Ed Orgeron. If you remember, Walken was a part of the loud media members a couple of years back, 3 years ago, when LSU decided to hire Coach Ed Orgeron, and was very critical of LSU along that point. We'll talk to Walken coming up here at 8:15 this morning.
He had a good laugh about it.
Brody Miller will stop by at 8:30, and we'll talk to Booger McFarland coming up here in 12 minutes on Off the Bench. Earlier this week, as everybody knows, LSU captured their fourth national championship in program's history as they ran through Clemson in the second half. Joe Burrow, a Heisman Trophy season, championship year. Jordan and I had a great opportunity to go to the game together, me and my son, which is a memory that will live forever. And we actually sat next to a guy, Jeff Shakesnyder, and his wife, Caitlin. Caitlin was 30 weeks pregnant. She was 10 days out. Is that right? 30 weeks?
40.
Oh, okay. 40 weeks pregnant.
Yeah.
She was 10 days out.
So you're pregnant for 10 months, for those of you who don't know.
And when she sits down, you can tell she's pregnant. She's walking up the steps. We're 13 rows up in section 324 is where we sat.
That'll do it.
So, I mean, that's a nice
I don't want to do
St.
that.
Stairs are steep.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
they
do
are.
that right now.
Exactly. I mean, like me and Jay are logging up these steps like huffing and puffing. And she's going up and down all night. So she said she's about 10 days out. Her and her husband at the game. She's into the game. I mean, a huge football fan, like fumble, recover the ball. I got a DM on Twitter yesterday from her husband, Jeff, that they delivered William Luke Shakesnyder at 3 a.m.
Hey, old Billy Luke.
Old Billy Luke.
That's a
from,
fun story.
Yeah, how about that? From the Shakesnyders. I talked to Jeff. He DM'd me on Twitter and said, I think you would probably find this funny, but my wife delivered the baby at 3 a.m. this morning.
All that excitement.
Yeah.
What a day, dude. That means that you see LSU go 15-0 and win a natty, and then you have a baby later that night. That's the day that will live with you forever.